Hello, and I'm just adjusting the focus there. Welcome to a workshop video. Now, for once, instead of the whole bird's eye view, it's about as high as my eye level, I should say. I brought the camera down low so we can actually see what's going on. Now, it's just going to be a quick look over because the past few days or so, the slow motor has been sounding a bit funny as it runs on certain occasions, so just a wee simple jinty here. And unlike most of my workshop videos, I'm actually going to grab its box for the exploded diagram. Primarily because I don't know what's all there inside the jinty. I had an old Hornby one at one point, and well, you know those railroad versions. They ain't the same compared to the premiums stuff, so here's my diagram to show me what's what. Now I'm actually just gonna give it a quick look over, see if it needs oiling, and if it does, I'll oil it as soon as I can. Now I just need my screwdriver set. Not that one, but this set. It's got the bit I need on there already, so that's sweet. Now, I am actually tempted to get a loco cradle for this because I really don't have one. And this is a good example. When I first got this locomotive, the dome popped off. It's just been held in there with a bit of blue tack, of all things. There we go. Now, man, I could use that liquid poly stuff to hold it shut, but where's the fun in that? Plus, I'm a bit lazy at times. So, I'll just back in the tick. No, wait, no. Let's just roll with it. See how it goes. I'm just going to get the wheels off, or the body, whichever happens first. But first thing I have to do is remove the couplers. So, that's a bit too big. I just grab a nice little flathead bit there. There we go. And just remove the pockets. That's one. Yeah, there we go. The one at the front here is in a really tricky spot, so whoops. I do believe I just broke it. Yeah, I broke it. Damn. Well, I got a box of spares, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, this is why you got to be careful with these NEM pieces, or if these NEM pocket components, they do snap. Now, I'm lucky I have a box of spare bits. So, on an occasion like this happening, with the dovetail bit on the, whoops, keep on kicking the layout for some reason, with a dovetail bit here, breaks off. It's just a matter of just getting the old coupler out of there, which is actually held in quite firmly. It must be a Hornby cup, NEM pocket or something. There we go. And with this old NEM, straight to the bin. Now I actually was careful when picking this out because on these Bachmann ones, you get a little, on this side of it, you get a little number. The old one said 3. This is a 3, so in theory, jobs are good, fits. Crikey, that's a 1. Now the numbers actually indicate how much it bends. I found that out the hard way, but I find it quite interesting. Now this is a really lovely loco, and I don't want to damage it. But having a look underside, I can see there's a lot of crap. Excuse me, I mean a lot of junk sticking onto the underframe, so I think that's a key reason why I got to do what I do here, which is just take the power piece out and yeah, clean that. Won't have to deal with anything to do with the body, the gearing, anything like that. It's just a simple clean up, that's all. So this hopefully will be a nice short video. And like a twit, I fed the wrong screwdriver bit. Darn it. There. Hopefully this one fits. Now this little screwdriver set here, when I got it, I got basically a nice yellow container for it, along with this set, along with 2 other different versions, which were quite neat, as well as a bits container, parts container, I should say, and a magnifying glass of all things, a little plastic magnifying glass. Okay, this main screws out, and dang, they are fine. I definitely do not want to lose those, otherwise I'm really up the creek without a paddle here. And there's your Bachmann jinty chassis, which actually looks very nice. And yeah, that bit there is what I saw through the dome. Pop the lid off, and yeah. And wow, just the body alone. You never realize how much separately fitted pieces are in one thing until you take it apart. I mean, oh, where's a toothpick so I can point to the things? This'll do. I mean, this is nuts. I mean, we got a screw here, one here, 2 each, 1 each side here, another one each side there, and I suspect 2 in each of these holes. All just holding this body together. I mean, this is nuts. This is, oh wow. This is very beautifully made. I mean, all separate components. This is just, I don't even know if words can describe how neat that is. I mean, wow. And gently place it down so it just sits on its steps. So, holy smokes though. That is nuts. But now that the body's off, I can now just give this running gear chassis a simple clean out by picking out all the specks, dust, fluff, you name it, out of there. Because, admittedly, on old layouts, it does happen. Which might actually indicate on why the hell it runs funny. There we go. One of the main culprits is fluff between the wheel and the brake shoes. I mean, that's annoying on a normal day, but crying out loud, this is downright insulting. Alright. That's 2 wheels cleaned. Oh man. There we go. Come on, you little beggar. Alright, 3 wheels cleaned. Well, the space between the brake shoe and the wheel anyway. Oh, hello. I mean, this is so annoying. Having to clean this really detailed bit. It's even more annoying when you have to clean literally behind the wheels. Because it's a really fine area to get into. And I don't seem to have a small set of tweezers in there, in the containers, so, oh boy, these chunky beggars will have to do, I guess. So just hold them up so I can see what I'm doing. Now, I admit, when it was the bird's eye view, just doing this would be easier. There we go. But since I have to bring it all down low for camera view, it's annoying. So I'm going to have to just angle it up a bit. There we go. I actually don't give a damn about autofocus now that, so, because I just gave up on it. Okay, screw these. I need a proper pair. There we go, small pair of tweezers. It's what I use to get this fluff out of here, because I mean, what the heck? How the devil... Because all the time in my ownership, I've never ran it anywhere near the carpet. So how the devil did all this fluff get there? That's what's puzzling me. I never ran it anywhere near a carpet. And yet we got such a build-up of fluff. It is not funny. I mean, worst case scenario, I do have to take this belly plate off just to give it a proper clean. And that's annoying because from the diagram here, it seems that little part that goes for the center axle, it pivots. And yeah, that will be annoying, to say the least. But I don't think I have a choice on the matter, so it's a damn shame. This is beautifully made. And the motor's even got the Bachmann mark on it. The old mark, I mean, but yeah. I'll just be honest with you folks now. The last time I actually had to do this was probably a week after I got the locomotive, which was about 3 years ago, I think. 3 years ago. Now, don't get me wrong, I do make sure I put my locos through maintenance. I'm not a complete idiot. Alright, so carefully now just separate it. For some reason it's staying together. What the devil? Oh, I see that. Yeah, that's different. Gives me a good look at the axles now. For some reason, the dang thing's staying intact. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Actually, it's pretty well put, so yeah. After doing the whole semi like that, like it's really loosely put together. There's actually no fluff in the gearing. It's got a good level of lubrication on it. So I'll just put it back together now. This has got to be the most straightforward workshop video I've ever done. There we go. Because, yeah, I've actually never had to really take it apart in the past 3 years or so. And I'm actually quite pleased with the results. I actually am quite pleased. Now, just give it a quick up and down on the bit of track to my left here, which is a lot lower than it should be. Sorry about the autofocus, it's crap, so there we go. Thanks, wasn't this short on the line for some reason? Nope, here we go. Must be a bit of a power feed lack with all this crap on the line. Now I just gotta remember which way it goes back in, so hang on a sec. Okay. Had a look at the diagram and I now remember. Screw end towards the cab. So I lift up the power chassis and carefully try and slot it back in. I say try, but oh my, that goes in easy. I'm actually quite pleased now. The quickest turnaround time of anything in the workshop. No wonder the Midland loved these locos. No wonder Hornby and Bachmann loved doing the jinty. I mean, oh my lord. It is so simple. Easy to turn out. I mean, if there was a competition of to strip down a locomotive, check its components, then put it back together again, I would pick this one. Easy money. Don't get any ideas, no. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying don't. I do not want to get in trouble for opening my big mouth. So let's see. We put the front this on the front coupler slot. So, ooh, hello. That's a tight fit. Oh, that's a type 1. So there we go. Bit of a tight squeeze, but it fits. Now, just fit this back in here. Don't know why I said back in here. That's actually a new pocket. Get rid of my box of bits. Put my screwdriver away. And, well, I admit, it is a new angle to do the workshop videos. I really had to do very little on this locomotive. And before I put it away in its box, just going to have it go up and down this section of track a little bit. Just to, rework the gear oil that I accidentally picked up on my fingers. Okay, that's sounding a lot better now. Guess that fluff rubbing against the brake pad and the wheel was causing it to falter a bit, so now it's good. I can finally put the locomotive to bed, as it were. I don't always, unlike some modelers, I don't keep all my models out in the open. That allows dust to get at the grease and stuff, and it fades the paint a little. Because if you have a look at the difference between these two pugs, you can see the difference between keeping it nice and letting it stay out. I mean, the paint's faded, the lettering's faded. It's just, oy. That is not nice. That is not nice. But yeah, this is actually the quickest turnout video I've ever done. Thank you all for watching. Good night.